The Moirai, also known as the Fates, were an integral part of ancient Greek religion and mythology. These three sisters were the personifications of destiny, and their influence was felt by gods and mortals alike. Clotho, the first of the sisters, was known as the spinner. She was responsible for spinning the thread of life for each individual. It was said that she would spin the thread at the moment of a person's birth, determining the length and quality of their life. Clotho was often depicted with a spindle or a distaff, the tools of her trade. Lachesis, the second sister, was known as the allotter. Once Clotho had spun the thread, it was handed over to Lachesis. She would then measure out the length of each individual's life, determining their fate and destiny. Lachesis was often depicted holding a staff, a symbol of her role as the measurer of life. The third and final sister was Atropos, known as the unturnable. She was the metaphor for death and was responsible for cutting the thread of life at the appointed time. Atropos was depicted with a pair of shears, symbolizing her role as the inevitable end to each individual's life. These three sisters were believed to be in control of the fate of all beings, from the mightiest gods to the lowliest mortals. They were often depicted as weaving or measuring the threads of life, symbolizing their influence over the course of destiny. The Moirai were also known by their Roman equivalent, the Parsi. In Roman mythology, they were often depicted as a group of three wise women who controlled the destiny of all living beings. Their influence was felt in every aspect of life, from the moment of birth to the inevitable end of death. The Fates were often invoked in Greek mythology, as they were believed to hold the power to determine the outcome of any situation. Even the gods themselves were subject to their influence, as the Moirai were considered to be beyond the reach of even the mightiest of deities. One of the most famous myths involving the Fates is the story of Oedipus. It was prophesied by the Oracle of Delphi that Oedipus would kill his father and marry his mother. Despite his best efforts to avoid this fate, Oedipus was unable to escape the destiny that had been woven for him by the Moirai. This tragic tale serves as a reminder of the power and inevitability of fate as controlled by the three sisters.